I'm going to do the drawing for this. And I only had 2 people enter. I'm sorry if you entered too late, but I have to get my videos done. So we have 2 contestants here. How am I going to draw this? Let's do... I don't know if that's going to work. Oh, the one that left in my hand. Laura. So Laura, I think I'm saying that. Laura, you have won this. So congratulations. Okay, so let me write Laura's name on this. We're not going to have a video at right after this one at 9 o'clock. We're going to have one later today. I have some bags of stuff to put together. There might be a craft bag. There's some leftover jewelry stuff. So there's going to be, I have to finish going through the rest of this stuff. So it's going to take me a couple hours. So, but we're going to start with this one. I lost the bag to it. Oh, $1. This is just going to be $1. It is a necklace watch. I don't know what that says. Belfort Jewels, and you'll read it like this because you'll be wearing it as a necklace. And then it's got the signature on the back. Oh, that says base metal. Anyways, that's number 1 for $1 if you like these necklace ones. Here we have a bag of rings for $7. This one works. It needs a battery. It worked for a minute because the battery that was in there is no good. Just takes one of those little cell batteries. Or is it 2? It's 2 or 3. I think it's 2, but we lost the other one, so. But it's cool. You twist it, it lights up, and then untwist it. Got this watch battery, or the watch ring. This one, I think this one might be something. I'm not sure, but it's all. Anyways, you got some good rings in here. These are not junk. These are all good rings. So, for $7. These are a nice feather pair. Nice and blingy. All the stones are there. And it's got that, I think this is the antique silver light gold. This might be light gold. $2. $2. Now this is either a big pendant. You can use it with them big chains, or it's a scarf clip. Put your scarf in either side of those, and that'll make a pretty scarf clip. So $2. Look at that. Or you could cut off those. I don't know how you'd cut those off. I was going to say you could use that as a craft. So we have a bag of pendants. Some of them don't have the circle thing on there. Some of them do. But that's number 5. And that's just $2. Let's do $2. Mega deals. Mega deals. Then we have a little bracelet lot for $2. There ain't nothing wrong with these except for this. This little thing keeps coming out. I might have to, might need to be tightened up. Or a little bit of glue dabbed on it. But isn't that cute? And then, that's a tangle. Anyways, this is a adjustable. Oh, there's a piece of hair in there. That's what. I don't know about you, but a strand of hair can be pretty tough. It's ridiculous. Some crystals, hematite, and then this is fine. This is a bigger bangle if you have a wider arm. So $2. Got some little pins. They're all good. I just threw them in there. $2. This is not the original chain, by the way, but the other one broke, so I replaced it. Beautiful green. Let's see how long that is. $22 inches, $2. This is a set, so you'll get the little earrings and the necklace. It's just going to be $2. 17 inches, so you get the earrings and the necklace for $2. There's your closure. And it's got these little shells on there, and then this little rhinestone crystal. So that's about, about 19 inches, $2. Okay, here we have a very nice long chain. So here's a close-up. And then we have, does that say something on it? No, that's just a smudge. Okay. 28 inches. If you need a nice thick gold chain. Perfect plating. $2. Here's another Christmas brooch. This one's not blingy, but it's got a couple little rhinestones, you know, and then the rest is enamel, and it's got this cute little bell on it. $2. So this is our last videos today. Unless I come across something that I just have to get out to you, I'll put it in a short. But no, today's the last. So 23, $2. That was 23 inches, by the way. Now this one is going to be $4. $4. It is a frog brooch. It's articulated. Kind of cutie. You've got his eyes. So $4. Make sure everybody sees the prices here, so they don't get mixed up. Okay, 18 gold dip leaf, 18 inches, $2. Now this is awesome. I have worn this before. It wears very nice. It's got all its rhinestones. Actually, it's got a little breakage there. So we'll do this one for $1. $1 number 16. Now this pendant is cute. It's a little flip-flop. It's made completely out of abalone and mother of pearl. And it's got the little ring on there, so if you need to put a thing on there. But that's going to be $2 for that one. That's awesome. Abalone. Alright, now we do have some sterling silver, and this is sterling silver. This has been tested before a long time ago, and this one was mine. But it's got this peridot. It could be glass, but this is sterling silver. And you got your markings right there. I think it just says, I can't remember what it says, but 925 C something. What does it say? China? But this is 925. I tested it when I bought it. And this will be $10. These have been tested ahead of time as well. I'm not going to say something if I didn't test it, or if I didn't know, because I don't like doing that. I think I was going to use the clasp off of these. I'm not sure what I was going to do with those. Okay, so this one is 15 inches. It is a toggle. It needs to be, you know, a little cleaned up. It will clean up really nice though. But I'll let you do it. Some people like to have it with a little tarnish. These didn't have any markings. That's why I scratched it. I tested it. This is glass. And then glass seed beads. What'd I do with the bag? Well, anyways, I know I had $4 on that. So $4 for the sterling silver toggle beaded necklace with the glass beads. And then this one had these are stones right here, and I don't know if these were sterling. I'm guessing they could be, but a lot of times, actually I don't know. I don't know anything about a lot of times. Let's see if it, I mean it, I think they are, but I know the clasp is, and it says 925 and this little thing, and it's got it on the little closure. So 15 inches. I was actually going to keep this and use the closure for another thing if I was going to make some, but I'm not. So $4 for that one. $4. Better write that on the front. So $4 for the sterling silver one with closure. Okay, so this one is $6. It is, I don't know if it's crystal or rock. Not crystal rock, but I shouldn't say that. It's got a little darker tinge to it, and but this is gorgeous. It could be rock crystal. I'm not saying it is, but it looks like those older beads. And it does have the hook closure. We'll give it a measurement. So 28 or 14 inches, and this has probably been replaced, the closure on there. or extended for a little bit, because that's probably the original. So anyways, $6. Okay, here we have, this is, I've tested this one as well. So 925. I had 5 on that, but we're just gonna do $3. $3 on this one. And that'll be number 22. Alright, back to our $2 items. We got this flag pendant. You guys don't need to see my little mess here. It's been crazy this week. What am I talking about? It's crazy every week. I look like one of them people, 18 inches, that are doing stuff in those movies, and they're just like, stuff is just slinging everywhere when their hands are moving 100 miles an hour. Okay, so $2 for that one. And here is a bracelet, and all the stones are there, luckily. 7 inches, number 24. Okay, there's your closure. And it's got a little kink in it. These are glass beads, and then you have the blue shell. These are dyed. I do believe the dyed ones. $36 inches. Number 25. That is a beautiful blue. I like the long elongated shells. So number 25 for $2. Okay, that's a little dirty. That's like a little hang tag. 7 inches. I'm going to say $1 on this one. The metal looks like the coating's coming off a little bit. Not on all of them, but we're just going to say $1 for this one. What can I do? I already seen it. Can't ignore it. And these are those necklace holders, enhancers, or whatever you want to call them. I guess you could put that on there as an enhancer, like on the front of your pearls or a chain if you didn't have a pendant. These are just going to be $1 for both of those. I was like holding on to those things like they were gold. I don't know why. Thought they were cool. Wish I had some water in that bottle, but I drank it already. I'm not going to get up yet. I need to, because I got to go get breakfast. So this opens up when you take it off the chain. If I can get it to open up. And right now it's got one of those volcanic rock things in there. But you can add anything in there. Pearls, rhinestones, little letter. A little cotton ball with perfume, or nothing. You may never want to change this thing again. So 23, 20, almost, it's looks like a hair from being 24 inches. Number 28. Got some numbness in my fingers today. I think I've been doing too much. $16 inches. Little fun fact. This pendant came from Maurice's. I bought this in 2000 and when was that? 2008, 9? Yeah. So I've had, and it's been sitting in my jewelry box. It's got a little wear right there. I don't know how I got that because I only wore it like once or twice. But yeah. So technically, by other people's standards, this is vintage. The chain didn't come with it when I bought it, so $2. So here is a long silver tone bracelet or anklet, depending on how big. It's 9 inches. So if you need a silver tone bracelet, there you go. $2. Uh, 6.5 inches, says love. Number 31. Let me see this. Just there we go. That's better. I know a couple of things were almost out of frame yesterday. After I looked back, and I was like, no. Okay, so this will be $2 for this pin. All the stones are there. Nice patriotic. Here we have this enameled ladybug. I lost what I was going to say. It's a 23 inches. Actually, I think it's from all the writing. It's just this hand. I actually have carpal tunnel in these two fingers, and it feels like it's in my thumb as well. But it was just from the writing, probably. Okay, so this is, this one actually, you can make longer or shorter. You can make the little tassel thing different lengths, or you could put it the same length. So we'll do a total length on this. 28 inches of total length, and you know, and then you can make it shorter if you want to by moving it. It's a little zipper. Number 34, $2. Wonderful gold plating. Nice and shiny. Here's another cute flip-flop. Got all its rhinestones. Probably CZ's. Little gold chain, gold tone. It's about 16 inches, a little shy. It probably is. It's just the way the chain is laying on the shoe. So $2, number 35. Who knows? I might find some earrings somewhere. I got, you know, when you think you've found everything and went through everything, then you find something. Yeah. This is like a gold foiled glass. That's a pretty one. 15 inches. $36, $2. Oh. Let me see what this looks like in my hand. was picking up the darkness of the mat. It just looked different. This is a heavier chain. It is 36 inches. Here's your closure. So 36 inches total length. $2. Well, this one's cool. A little swirly. This is a Madewell. I don't know anything about them. I just know that that's their tag. Work with me. And this simple little swirl. So right now it's at about 20 inches. $2.38. So this little drop pendant is on a shiny silver tone chain. There's your closure. $23 inches. You got some rhinestones. Number 39. Got a lot of skinny little items here. So this, what does that say? That says something. $14 karat gold plated. So it's just plated, guys. Don't get too excited. So it can go from 8 to 8.5. If you want to put it on this one, it makes it 8.5. So 8, 8.5. Number 41, $2. And this is just these little silver sections on there. So it's a little over 16 inches. Silver tone. Needs to be straightened out a little bit, but this is what this is. It's got 8 chains, and the shortest chain is 12.5 inches, so you'll have a 12.5 inch right there. This has got 2 of these, so this might be something that you can put on your purse, like a purse chain, purse charm. Or you can add a chain to it to make a longer necklace. So number 42 for $2. So here is a gold tone, simple little rhinestone. It's about 18 inches. $2. Number 43. That's probably stainless steel or something. Okay, so this can be a bracelet or a I just can't hold stuff in my hands, guys. Yeah. I'll get that knot out later if somebody buys it. So this is about 20 or 11 inches. If that knot was taken out, it would probably go to the 11. So 11. It can go from 8 inches to 11 inches. So you could use this for a bracelet or an anklet. It's got those little rhinestones. Oh, I also wanted to, you guys make sure that when you get your packages and you unwrap stuff, I do sometimes put, most of the time there's multiple items in there. So check it very thoroughly and don't throw away your paper unless you've like spread it all out and made sure there's nothing in there. This is 18 inches. I mean, you could have something small wrapped in there and then end up throwing it away. So just be aware that there's multiple items packed in each wrapper. That was $2 and 45. So here's a nice little vintage chain. Oh, that just says China on it. Is that China? No, that says Avon. So this is an Avon one. Let's give it a length. 15 inches. It's a nice gold tone. Not too yellowy and not too pale. $2 for the Avon chain. And here we have this cute little frog. He's got all his rhinestones enameled. That is adorable. 16-inch chain. It says 925, but we know that's not 925. Or it could be. I mean, it could be. What if it is? No, I can see this stuff in there. That's not. 16 inches, 147. I'm so sick of fake crap. Okay, so $2 for that one. This can also be another eyeglass holder. Let's test it and see if it fits in there. Yes, so if you have that pinned on your shirt, it could be a key holder too. So $2, number 48. It's a little cherub playing a little, is that a mandolin or a banjo? I think that's a mandolin. My mom's dad, he played a mandolin. I used to call it a banjo when I was small. They're like, no, it's a mandolin. I'm like, well, I mean, I don't know. I just wanted to say banjo. That's all I ever heard. I think I tried to sell, look at that. What's that pretty purpley blue? $18 inches, a silver tone chain, beautiful stone. I think I had a sterling silver pendant like that. I don't know. So this is a beautiful pendant with pink and clear stones. Get this chain to cooperate. So it is about 17 or 18 and a half inches. No, that's not right. Is that right? $17 inches. I feel like that should be longer than 17 inches. Yeah, it's almost 18 inches, shy of 18 inches. So probably what, 18 3/4 or something. So $2. This is American Showcase. That's what this is. Seven inches. Number 51 for $2. It's a nice gold tone bracelet. Number 51 for $2. Oh, I have a couple of free things here. So if anybody wants this shell necklace, this will be free. And then also a little chain here with, this might be outstretched, but it's free as well. Alright, so we have these earrings. Okay, so these earrings are going to be $5. I know, I normally don't have high price earrings, but these are beautiful. The glass. And then, I thought that had a back on it. It's got all the rhinestones. These are glass stones. Plating is perfect on it. So number 52 for $5 for these earrings. Those are awesome. So this is just a little simple chain that has all these little circles, like little moons. So 18, and it'll be like that. So 18 inches for just a simple little necklace. Gold tone. $2, number 53. And this is, what is that, Vera? It's got the V. I don't know who that is. If I ever do come back to do this, I'm going to have to start writing stuff down in a notebook, because I do forget things easily. There's just too much to process up here sometimes. So this is probably just a bracelet. 14 inches, or maybe just a small necklace. But yeah, 14 inches, number 54 for $2. And here we have this. This has got cubic zirconias in them. CZs. It's a K. $18 inches. What does this say? Oh, SUCH. Yeah, so $2 for number 55. It does say on the back. Let me show you. You probably won't see it. I had another one that had this on there. Well, they really put this on there tiny. Let me see my other eye. My other eye is buried in this mess over here I got bags that's thrown everywhere. Yeah, just say, yeah, CHCZ. Yeah, that's all it says on there. I had one that I thought was just like a little thing like that, but it might have been a letter U. I don't know. I don't remember if anybody bought that or not. So here is, well, the strings are coming out of that a little bit. So just craft craft $1. It's got a stone missing. Just craft $1 for that. So here we have, let's get there in there, right? I feel like my feet are going up. Oh, looks like I got something on there. Hey! That's got some verdigris on this. So, if somebody wants this, I'm sure the pendant might be okay. I'm not going to clean it. So, just free. Can't even get that in there. What's up? So free if somebody wants that. I mean, it could just be dirty, but I'm not gonna test it. Not gonna try it. So here is another gold tone, but this is gonna have to be craft because it's broken there. So this is craft for $1 if somebody wants this gold chain, but is missing the end. This one, this is glass. Looks like an angel. So 26 inches on the cord. Number 56 for $2. I actually had that one in my jewelry box for a long time, but I'm just not into baby blue very often. So these will come as a set, and they are 15 inches in length each. So there's that. $2 for number 57. That's it. Oh my goodness, that's it for that. We ain't got nothing else we can put in here? Nope, I guess not. Oh, yes we do. I have another pair of earrings for $2. These are actually pretty cool. I can get them out of here. I forgot I was gonna put these in that other video, not the earring video, but so these are little Rivolis. They are glass. They got like a purpley blue to them. So those are cool. Okay? So those will be $2 if you want these beautiful purple Rivoli earrings. Number 58. Dang it, we need to go to 60. No, okay, 58 is fine. Okay. So, congratulations to our red bow winner, Laura. And I will see you guys on our next video when it comes out sometime today.